Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you've been doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you again to all my subscribers that leave comments below asking me to review specific brands and bags. For all of you that have put in requests, know that I am working on those, trying to buy them, acquire them, and making sure I review all the bags that I already have as well. So you'll see bags that aren't requested thrown in intermittently amongst the bags that have been requested. So please stick around to make sure you see the review of the ones that you have asked for. But today we're going to talk about a classic. It's a staple in the outdoor community. That is the Patagonia Black Hole 25-liter travel backpack. They make this bag in a 32-liter as well, and that one's set up a little bit different. So like usual, we'll go through what this bag is made of in terms of materials and specs, some of the exterior features, interior features, pros and cons as we go through those, then talk about who this bag would do well for and if it's actually worth the price tag, which is about $150. I did get this one used from REI for about $85. I'll make sure I talk to that price point as well. So to start, in classic Patagonia fashion, this bag is made of 100% recycled materials to include polyester and nylon. It also has a recycled TPU weather-resistant laminate on the exterior. This waxy finish has an excellent water repelling capability. And really the only gaps in its weatherproofness comes down to the zippers and the non-waxed areas like the bottom of the bag and the back padding on the back panel. So some of the exterior features, you have water bottle pockets on both sides that fit standard size Nalgene's. You have one strip of daisy chains for adding carabiners and any kind of cordage on the front. You have a little protected side stash pocket that you might be able to fit in a thin rain layer or any kind of papers, documents, maybe a tablet or something like that if you're traveling. On the top, you have a stuff pocket that is zippered. There is no internal organization in this pocket. It is just a dump pouch on the top of the bag. And then the back of the bag is very basic with a slightly padded back panel and slightly padded shoulder straps. And this is where I'll actually get into a couple of the cons about this bag. Is when I first got it in the mail and I started looking it over, I was expecting it to be a little bit more robust than it is. For such a popular bag, and for one being that's about $150, and from the Patagonia Black Hole line, I was expecting this thing to be overbuilt, double-stitched, extra thick nylon, and I'm just not seeing it. In fact, this bag is very light, which can be considered a pro, but if I were to use this in an outdoor environment, like going on day hikes and things like that, I don't think it would stand up to consistent wear and tear and carrying heavy loads in this pack. So we'll come back to that when we talk about who this bag is for. I just wish it was maybe a little bit more sturdy, maybe a little bit more weight to it to really have some confidence in its carrying ability. So let's talk about the inside of this bag now. There is just one U-shaped zipper on the top for top panel access. And then once you get into the main section of the bag, you can see that there is a buckle that secures down a laptop holder or a paper like document folder binder type holder. And Patagonia claims that this can fit a 15-inch laptop. I have fit my 15-inch laptop in there just fine. And then there is a mesh zippered pocket with a keychain holder for smaller personal essentials. Then below the main laptop sleeve, there is another small padded section, probably for smaller tablets and for notebooks for any kind of traveling students or work purposes. And that's it. That is the entirety of this bag. There is not a camelback bladder holding strap, but there is an export that you can poke through the hose and you can have that route over the right or left shoulder. So that's a pretty quick bag, guys. There's not a ton of features or things to talk about. So who is this pack actually for, and is it worth the $150 price tag that we talked about? To me, I don't see this bag being used in the outdoors. I see this being used by a student, a work professional, someone that's traveling. And you just need to fit your basic essentials in here. That this bag will do nothing more, nothing less than just be a very average backpack, honestly. And that $150 price tag pretty much only comes down to that word right there, Patagonia. In my opinion, you are paying for the brand, and you're paying for that wax finish that everyone immediately affiliates to the Patagonia Black Hole. So if you are just looking for a simple bag to wear around and you love the support that Patagonia offers to environmentalism and their other outdoor products, and this might be a really good option for you. If you're just looking for a simple 25-liter travel backpack or an outdoor backpack, I think there are better options out there, especially considering Patagonia makes the Nine Trails backpack, which has many more features, and it's at an even lower price point than this one. So I do not see this bag staying in my personal use. I think I'm going to try to return it to REI. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me about this bag, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And I'll look to do a comparison from the Black Hole 25 to the Nine Trails 20 liter as well. So stay tuned for that. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. See ya.